Harold Mauller. He's been having an incredible tournament. He'll be wrestling number 1 seeded Zachary Barnes.
Yes. Barnes coming off a state title this year. Had a chance to watch him a couple times this year. Very talented young man. But Mauller definitely, you know, out of state Missouri, definitely has his own credentials to back him up as well. Mauller, yeah, like you said, had a pretty impressive tournament so far. You know, started off with a 15-0 tech fall, followed with another tech fall, 18-2, then a fall, 3 minutes. Then he won by injury default over the number 2 seed Hardy, and then won a semifinal match 12-7. So for an undefeated wrestler,
over the number 3 seed.
Yeah, or over 3 seed, yeah.
So he's doing an incredible job.
Oh yeah, he's knocked off the 3 and the 2 seed. Barnes, you know, dominated in his own fashion as well. A bye first round, then a 16-5 major decision, tech fall of 23-6, and a major decision of 12-8 in the quarters, and then a tech fall in the semifinals of 22-6.
Look at this, Mauller in on a nice shot, nice setup to it, trying to elevate that leg, and Zachary Barnes trying a little funk there, but gets taken down. Now he's getting in danger, giving up some near fall and a quick tilt by Mauller.
Yeah, try going for that sit back there, didn't quite get it, you know, and Mauller was ready and capitalized on the takedown, and almost, you know, like we just said, almost got some nice little tilt of his own there and get some points on the edge of the mat.
Zachary Barnes, like you said, Milwaukee native, wrestled for Des Moines Catholic and Dowling Catholic. Very quick. I've been impressed with how quick he is on his feet, Zachary Barnes.
Coming up on 30 seconds left in the first period. Mauller up on Barnes 2-1 for this junior matchup at 145 for USA Wrestling Folk Style National Championship here.
Nice
slide by. He's got about 10 seconds. Can he finish on it? He transitioned right to a double leg, almost a double low ankle pick. I think he's just going to run out of time here, and there's the period. Good scrambling by Mauller there. You know, didn't give up the takedown. Definitely keeping a little bit of that momentum going in the second period. His choice, well, the second immediately goes down.
I like that choice too, Maury. As you look at that, you're fresh. You know, not saying that these kids aren't conditioned, but it might not be the condition they were a month ago.
Exactly.
For all of them. Get your point right away in the second period. I always like that decision. Get your point right away.
Yes.
Keep that momentum.
Very much so, yep. Mauller with the quick escape right away. Didn't look like Barnes really tried riding him too hard, but you know, I think he got off the whistle right away, and Barnes is probably thinking, hey, I want to take this to the feet anyways. Barnes kind of pushing the action a little bit more just at this exact time.
And like I said, I've always been impressed with Zachary Barnes' speed from his feet, able to hit a quick setup and into the legs. Mauler's doing a nice job, though, controlling his hands.
Yeah, just crossed the minute mark in the second period. Still 3-1.
It's hard to get to the legs when they have your hands, and Mauller's doing a really nice job of controlling hands.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Barnes trying to push the pace, but Mauller, you know, is controlling that speed, you know, keeping it his rate that he wants.
Border war here between these two, Iowa and Missouri.
Barnes in almost on a shot, but just can't quite, you know, lock up that leg. 20 seconds left in the second period here. Oh, now he's deep on one. Oop, and then he kind of just gives it up. Didn't quite like the position he was in. 10 seconds left.
Barnes a state champion this last year.
Barnes chooses down right away. He's going to immediately look either for the escape or the reversal here.
not a lot of action off the whistle, but trying to stay in good position. But Mauller able to break his hips down. That's big.
Yes,
they're going to make him work for it.
Definitely controlling on top here. Look for that tilt again.
Now you're forcing him to work to get out.
Looking for a cradle. Always moving. Always looking for something. Keeping Barnes guessing here. On the edge, kind of pulls him back out of bounds.
What a tournament run here for Mauller.
Yes. Still with a 3-1 lead. 1:35 left in third period, and he's on top. Again, just not letting Barnes really get his hips underneath him, or really letting him, have a moment to think, which is smart.
We're going to call stalling here on Mauller for not returning Barnes to the mat.
Yeah, I think it was more or less just kind of ran him out of bounds every time they get to the edge, which, I understand what he's doing there. Let's get out of bounds, get a restart. But obviously the official's going to see that and say you're not wrestling.
He's got to be careful not getting another stalling here.
He's got to be smart. 3-2. Mauller still up. Barnes needs to find a way to get that takedown, get to those legs. He's been in there a couple times, just can't finish.
And just like that, I expect to see Barnes picking the pace up. He's got a cradle locked up.
He just needs to get him down to his hip.
He's got the cradle locked. He's got it locked tight, and that's got to be 2.
That's 2 there. And he's going to have to start looking for something here. Don't want to get caught in a stalemate. Near side cradle. Coming up on 30 seconds. He's up 4-3. Hasn't put him to his back with this yet.
He can rotate his hands up towards the head further.
Yes, and there's the stalemate. Nothing was really happening there. So Barnes has to be smart here. He can give up the escape, and it'll still be a tied match. Doesn't have a stalling call on him yet. Big return. Coming up on 15 seconds left. Mauller still in this. An escape will tie it up and put it into overtime. 10 seconds. Barnes just kind of leeching onto him. Isn't going to let go. Keeping that pressure forward. And he's going to be your national champ.
So congratulations to Zachary Barnes, the 145-pound national champion. The Folk Style Nationals here in Cedar Falls today with a 4-3 victory over Brock Mauller of Missouri. Zachary Barnes of West Des Moines wins your national title.